Pizza Hut is one of the most successful fast food corporations with more than 18,000 restaurants in over 100 countries around the world. It was one of the first pizza chain restaurants in the USA, and its long history has led to some interesting events. In this video, we will take a look at 10 facts about Pizza Hut that you never heard of before. Number 1. Started in a bar. The founders of Pizza Hut, Dan and Frank Carney, started the restaurant in 1958 in Wichita, Kansas. They borrowed $600 from their mother and converted a bar into a pizzeria. They came up with the name of the restaurant when they purchased a sign that could only place 9 letters on it. Number 2. Incredible PR stunts. Pizza Hut has used some unique tactics to get noticed. In 2001, Pizza Hut set a record by becoming the first company to deliver a pizza to the International Space Station. The corporation paid $1 million to promote the event. In 2016, they set a Guinness World Record when they hiked for 6 hours to deliver a pizza at the peak of Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa, which has an altitude of 19,347 feet. Number 3. The oldest chain is 55 years old. One of the oldest restaurant chains of Pizza Hut started in 1958 and closed in 2015. The branch was located in Manhattan, Kansas, and could only serve a maximum of 25 people. The size of the branch also meant that it could not take many delivery orders. The original chain was turned into an interactive museum in 2017. An antique cash register, kitchenware, and original recipes are among the items on display. Number 4. $10,010 Proposal Package. Pizza Hut offered an engagement proposal package, which included services such as a limousine, a photographer, breadsticks, cinnamon sticks, flowers, fireworks, a ruby engagement ring, and more. The unique package was offered in 2012 near Valentine's Day. It was available only in the USA and was sold in limited numbers. The service was availed by applying online. Number 5. Releasing a perfume. In 2012, Pizza Hut released a limited edition fragrance which smelled like the freshly baked dough of pizza. The fragrance was released in celebration of 100,000 fans on the Canadian Facebook page of the franchise. The restaurant asked fans on the page what they would name a perfume that smelled like a fresh box of pizza being opened, and then chose 110 lucky winners. Number 6. Bought by Pepsi. Pizza Hut grew in popularity and became an international franchise during the 1970s. In 1977, Dan and Frank Carney sold the company to PepsiCo for $300 million, which would be equivalent to $1 billion today. Number 7. First online orders. Ordering online has become commonplace in recent years. However, in 1994, when the internet era was just getting started, Pizza Hut was the first restaurant to accept an online order for pizza delivery through their website, PizzaNet. Number 8. Pizza Pete. Pizza Hut had a mascot named Pizza Pete, who also functioned as their brand symbol until the current red roof design was introduced in 1969. The cartoon animation sported a chef's hat, apron, mustache, and neckerchief. Throughout the 1970s, Pizza Pete was still shown on places such as cups, bags, and ads, but was gradually removed. Number 9. 3% of USA cheese production. Pizza Hut requires a lot of dairy with all of its locations and cheese-stuffed crust. The business consumes approximately 300 million pounds of cheese each year and is one of the world's top cheese purchasers. Over 170,000 cows generate an estimated 300 billion gallons of milk to make that much cheese. Number 10. 35-year-old charity initiative. Pizza Hut launched the Book It campaign in 1984 as a way to motivate kids to read by awarding them with praise, recognition, and pizza. It was such a hit that in 1989, former First Lady Barbara Bush hosted a pizza party centered on reading at the White House. The event also marked the milestone for the first Pizza Hut order for delivery to the White House. The program has already impacted over 50 million kids and is one of the biggest corporate-sponsored reading initiatives in America. Thank you so much for watching today's video. We hope you have enjoyed it. Why not you go down and hit the like button? Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new upload.